One.
Well, hello everybody, good morning everybody, or wherever you are, what time it is. At least for me it's morning and it's time for some Harry Potter 2 triple bingo. I'm Rasschla and I'm going to do the triple bingo, so I'm going to explain more about the game when we started. For the first 2.5 minutes I'm going to just check the goals, make a route, and it will be all explained. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So at first I'm looking at the card, and at first I'm checking for some easy to do goals, which are most of the times the tier 1 goals are Willow. And if I look at this card, I see that I have 2 objectives in Willow. Then I'm going to check what the other goals are. Well, the first one in column 1, row 2 has terrible goals connected to it, so I'm not going to do that goal. So let's see, it almost looks like we are going to finish the game actually, because normally I'm only supposed to get 3 goals and I'm done, but if one of the goals is finish the game, then I need to do that, of course.
Harry met up with Ron's sister Ginny and went with her to Flourish and Blotts, where the famous wizard author Gilderoy Lockhart was signing his latest book.
Great Scott, is that? No, surely not.
Okay, I think I have my route at this point.
I have great pleasure in announcing that I will be taking up the post of defense against.
Unfortunately, we are not going to drop McGonagall today. But yeah.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without.
So yeah, this is the opening cutscene. It's basically until the first loading screen, I have the time to look at the cards and decide what my route is going to be.
To pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
But we are going to do some interesting stuff from the beginning. So here's the first loading screen coming, and then I'm going to skip all the cutscenes starting from there, because we don't have time for cutscenes. So yeah, this is Harry Potter 2 from for the PC, released in 2002, I believe. And I'm performing the first glitch already, which is brightness boosting. Basically, if the game refreshes all its particles while Harry is in a climbing animation, you basically boost up, and we abuse this a lot in the speedrun, and we will even abuse it more during the bingo. So yeah, I need now to hit the 2 secrets from Out of Bounds. For some reason in this game, only in this level, you need to actually only to hit the secrets, and I'm now trying to clip on here so that I can actually do my second secret. Okay. So yeah, that's that goal done. So we have already the middle goal, but I also need to empty these statues. I'm trying to focus a little bit. Okay, those are 2 statues. Okay, like I have a own counter with myself too. I am walking the wrong direction. I know this game. I should know this game. But yeah, this game was released in 2002. It's, as I said, the PC version, not to make confusion with any other console or any handheld, because every game is basically different. It's not just a simple port of the PC game. No, they are completely different games. And for Bingo, well, it's a pretty linear game, but there's still some open world, which makes it suitable for actually bingos, which we are doing today. We won't do much bingo goals for a while now, if I'm correctly. It's so hard if I don't have the arrows on the stars on the bingo card that I look at most. So yeah, here I'm going to try to skip. Well, I'm actually skipping a cutscene with nearly headless Nick. We don't need to talk to him, and he will be now stuck there for the rest of the run. So I'm tapping out for a short time just to click all the goals on my other bingo cards, so that I can actually. Now I want to see chat as well. Okay, good. We are back. Okay, I don't need to do anything in this level, which is really good.
Hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1, begin.
So yeah, for the longest time, these DDR paths, which is the way we are actually learning spells in this game, we didn't need to do them in the first challenge, because it would mean that we needed to spend more time in the beam bonus room. But we found a way to actually skip that, so it's actually like 6 seconds faster to do the arrow keys, but it would have made us being in the beam bonus room for 15 extra seconds, which would lose, of course, time. But now that we don't have to be take note of our house points, we can just do the arrow keys and save 6 seconds to it.
Fabulous work, Harry! Aren't you glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise.
So we are playing this game at 60 FPS, which are the rules for now. At some point we decided to do that at 60 FPS, because if you are known to the Harry Potter 2 speedruns, you know that this game was originally played at 120 FPS. But we decided to do it differently. I have my own opinion about it, won't talk too much about it, but at least at 120 FPS we could actually skip this whole challenge, and yeah, because we could just walk back and get through the door before the door actually closed, so we could just basically skip the whole level, because the game only looks if you have finished the game, and they are actually not checking if you actually have gotten the end star. So this is always a scary room, because you can softlock, but that's why I actually picked up the save book. But we didn't actually need the save book, but better be safe than sorry, right? So here you need to put some crabs in a hole, but you can also just grab there a ledge and just skip this small part. Like, brightness boosting is going to skip a huge part of the game, which we are going to see later on. This is still one of the levels that we still need to do. Here I need to do a little puzzle, but I've done this puzzle multiple times, so I should know how to actually do this puzzle. Grabbing this save book, because the next jump is kind of scary. But it should be fine. 9 out of 10 I get it, so probably I will miss this jump. Because normally you need to put a crab in a hole here, but we don't have time for that, and I of course got this jump. So I could boost up and I could skip some walking and just putting the crab in the hole. And that crab in the hole is actually kind of slow because it takes some time for the doors actually to open. And we are we are almost done already with the Summer. Like, all we need to do is to finish the game. And you need to lower the tower here. What? To get to the enchant star, but we don't need it because the developers of this game were kinda lazy on this, and they just thought like, let's just put the trigger up the tower. They can't get there. So I got best RNG as far as I can see, which is always a good thing, because you can have only 2 types of RNG at this point. Now I need to get behind the what's it called? Quidditch
Hey, Harry,
gate, which is right there.
have the best values in Hogwarts.
Hold on. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. Sometimes I wonder if I actually know this game or not. Okay, am I getting this at all? Okay, I'm going to take it a little bit slower way, but still a way that should work. So this is Hagrid's house, but I'm actually going to abuse this let's grab to actually get out of bounds, even though it's oh boy, I was kinda late on. Okay. Okay. This one shoots. Not for. Okay, that's why I grabbed the save book, because I was already scared to actually die there. Okay. Oh boy. Wow, this is interesting. I keep dying, and that's never fast. Okay, I should actually boost a little bit more there. What the heck? Good start, good start. Okay, just calm down a little bit. That was a good ledge grab that I actually wanted. What? Why can't I get the ledge grab? Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you. So now I'm going to walk all the way back to the Quidditch gate. Like, wow, these trees are annoying. It's actually kind of scary from time to time, because if you fall down, it's very painful to do. Okay. Okay, are these walls solid? They are. Oh boy. How am I doing this again? I guess I will do this. Wait. Okay. We will do this later. I think, yeah. For now.
All right then. You can use your arrow keys to steer your broom.
Wait, why am I?
Right, up,
Oh yeah, get behind the Quidditch gate.
but don't worry, padding helps.
Wow.
The Nimbus 2001 gives you much needed speed.
Like, there's a faster way to actually do it and much easier way, if I'm correctly. I haven't done this in a while, this goal. Most of the times I can just avoid it. But yeah, it's fine. So now we are learning Quidditch, and we are going to see some more Quidditch in this. I killed her way too early, I think. I can also not do that goal. Oh yeah, she's back. So I'm losing. What? Could you please go away? Thank you. So I'm really slow on Quidditch for some reason today. I just blame it on the fact that I'm not awake for a very long time. We need some excuses. Okay, that one is done.
This leads to the dungeons.
Get behind the Quidditch gates. Oh, always fun. So yeah, here I'm going to learn how to make potions, but I only need one potion, so this is the only potion that I will need during the run.
Now, walk up, observe.
So there I took a little bit safety, because otherwise you could actually soft lock the game there, and soft locking the game is never fun. I should have got on top of Hagrid's hut already, but I can do that later. So yeah, now we are going to learn our second challenge already. So Nick is here forever. Hi Nick. He will get a friend later. Don't worry. So I don't know why I opened those. Just because I can, I guess. And we are going to our second challenge, and we don't need to do a lot in this challenge actually.
Try not to focus on all this chamber of secrets.
So yeah,
Concentrate on the symbol in front of you.
something that I haven't talked about yet, but in this game you have always the chance to get a fake input. A fake input means that the game puts in an input that isn't yours, and they happen the most during spell learnings. So and this spell learning is really known to get fake inputs. So if you were a child and you were playing this, trying to do this one, and could not get it at all, then it wasn't your fault. It's the fault of the programmers of this game, because we don't know yet. Well, I think we kind of know how it happens, but there's no way for us to fix it, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, and just to show that Harry Potter was, this game was far ahead of its time. They already used in 2002 a fidget spinner, which because this is obviously it's a fidget spinner. So yeah, we are almost done with the DDR. I could almost oh wow, we got to the $1,000.
Indeed, I just wanted to chime in on this, because I just wanted to say that we got past $1,000. This is a big PogChamp moment, and now what led to this? It is a wonderful $60 donation by AJ Chimera, who you may remember was the runner from Subnautica just before, and he's saying, let's cast Wingardium Leviosa on this donation total and Expelliarmus on the COVID-19. And I agree. Thank you so much for your donation, which means we're now past the $1,000 mark. This is really amazing. So thank you everyone for your donations so far. and I know we can get even further with them. So yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, let's get rid of COVID-19.
Yeah, we really thank for that generous donation. And as you, while doing the donation, I was actually doing the whole Scourge challenge. And as you could see, I could just get a wall walk there and just get high enough to actually get over the railing and basically skip the whole level. So yeah, that was a really fast way to actually skip the whole level. So that was going fast at least. So now we are in bike one and we need to do stuff here. We actually need to collect some we need to get some potion ingredients here, and there are actually 4 potion ingredients of each. Like there are just enough potion ingredients in this level to actually make 4 potions, so it really makes sense to do them to make that a goal. It's a good thing that I know where they are, because if I actually miss here something, then I well, I have a way to cheat it, but let's not do that. Let's just keep track of the goal. So if I'm correct, the first one is right here. It's very easy to miss, but we thought about it. So, and as you can see, there's none here. And if I'm even more correctly, there isn't one below. I don't trust that pixie right there, but it was fine. So yeah, this is just some interesting fighting. I just double checked those because I know that they are not here, but I need to be sure. So I'm grabbing the save book here just out of safety, because in case I mess this up, because I need to do some interesting stuff here. So for health safety, I'm just taking the elevator. Normally we would just skip this whole maze, but because we need to get in every secret in this maze, we are actually taking the elevator, because every secret here has a potion ingredient, which I really like to get. Normally you're supposed to go up here again and wow, and actually change the maze, but we don't need that. We can just skip that way. It's like we can barely hit it from below, and that way we can basically skip it to actually go up. So here there are two ingredients, so we are halfway there. And there is also some potion ingredients in here. There is, okay. And then we can move on to the next room, which will also have 2 potion ingredients, and then we only need 1 more. So at least we are on track for that. I missed the potion ingredients. So I have all the, I don't know how they're called actually. Wow. Bigotry bark, that's what its name is. We got all of them, and we only need 1 more slime of the flubberworm. So yeah, here you need to some platforms to actually get around, but we don't need those. Who needs those? We don't. But yeah, Bitcoin is really one of the most solid levels. Like, we have no way to actually skip it or break it in any way. So it's the most solid one. And here's the last potion ingredient. So we got all our 4 potion ingredients. And here there's a trap, but I was so scared of the trap that I already knew that it was coming for me. Am I going to beat Malfoy with Mimblewimble?
Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Let's see. No, I'm not gonna. Because getting past the gate is going to be my biggest challenge. Will I? Sure, I will. I'm going to do 4 routes for now. Because I don't trust myself too much with getting behind the Quidditch thing, and I. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time because I need to beat Malfoy with Mimblewimble only. Which means I need just to time my spell just correctly that Malfoy can't deflect my spell. Come on, Malfoy. So yeah, I'm waiting for Malfoy because if I'm because if I would walk to him, he would move around again, and he's just waiting for me for his Mimblewimble to turn around, because Mimblewimble makes it so that you can't actually use the spell anymore. And there he used Expelliarmus, a spell which we are going to use more after this. Come on, Malfoy. This takes a little bit of time, as you can see, because Mimblewimble isn't the strongest spell at all. And Malfoy waits every time that we have used Mimblewimble. So I'm just trying to... Okay, he reflected my Mimblewimble. Come on, Malfoy, walk to me. We are almost there. Okay, we've beaten Malfoy with only Mimblewimble. And now I need to just... to do some duels, because I need to buy the Quidditch armor at some point. And this is going to be much faster than Mimblewimble, because I'm going to use Expelliarmus. Basically, if I'm using Expelliarmus and then go into the past menu, I have Expelliarmus open always, and as long as I don't use Expelliarmus anymore, it will always be active, and I can abuse that to actually get through this challenge fast. So yeah, I need like 500 beans here, so I don't know if the host has anything to say, because it will be just me doing Expelliarmus over and over. Okay, no host. So yeah, this it seems like it's really long to do this, but we need to like have 500 beans, and it's just much as you can see, the duels are going really fast. There are some annoying duels which will start from here, basically. Well, this is not the annoying one yet, but the one after this one is really annoying, because blocks are starting to move. and that makes they are going to block our spells, and like here it doesn't matter much because we can just move to the side. But this girl, here we are just, this is basically our RNG dependent on if we get it or not. Like she moved out of the way, so we didn't got it first cycle. Let's go for a second cycle then. And she's really annoying at the moment. Wow, this girl's really good in duels at the moment. Okay, finally we've beaten her. I don't think I've enough yet. Okay, after this one we still don't have. Oh god. So yeah, there I didn't have Expelliarmus. Come on. Like, it's basically also random which Expelliarmus, which Victor Sempra will hit her. How many beans? 500. Okay. I have enough beans now. So now I can go to my next classroom, which is going to be the herbology. And there are actually two ways of skipping this challenge, but we are going to do it the slower way because we need to do something in Defendo. Like, we need to knock over some flower pots, and there are only 2 levels with flower pots.
Now, Mr. Potter, please fix your gaze on the symbol in front of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key. This exercise is in 3 parts. In each part, you must be accurate in order to progress. Ready to try? Round 1. Go.
Like, I'm doing an extra bingo right now because I'm really scared of getting behind the Quidditch gate, actually.
Keep trying.
And I just realized that I forgot 2 statues which are really easy to get. So yeah,
try again, Mr. Potter.
There's also a goal for Defendo with don't use the mouse, but this is a really long level. It takes like 6 minutes to actually complete it without using the mouse at least, and I can finish this level way faster than just those 6 minutes. So, and here I'm just taking a little bit of time to actually
Alright, Mr. Potter. I think you've done enough for today.
I just take my time to actually to relax a little bit. So that's the first flower pots. I will only get 4 in this level. So yeah, here is an example of brightness boosting, basically skipping the whole level. Like, I can get a small ledge grab there and boost up to this part, and this is already the end of the level, which is significantly faster than going all the way around. There are more flower pots there, yes, but there are like 4 in the really beginning here. So yeah, it's always faster to just do it this way. That snail was coming for me. And we have actually collected the End Challenge Star. And now we are going to Boomslang, and I'm going to do this without jumping at all, but we can still skip a decent part of this level, even though we aren't allowed to jump. I'm not in Boomslang yet, so this jumping is allowed. Jumping in this game is actually slower, just a little bit slower than actually than walking, so we try to avoid those. There's not a flower pot there. I should know that. I know this game. So there's a little bit out of the way flower pot right here, but I'm getting it anyway. So that's my 5th flower pot already. Okay, I didn't got it, but I didn't jump yet. And I pushed up here. I haven't jumped yet. And I won't jump. I won't jump for you people. And here I'm just climbing up here. And it skips doing a whole puzzle with some with a bridge which wants to get down and everything. So this is 6, 7. And we are going to learn about spiders here. I haven't done this in such a long time. But yeah, we only need one more flower pot, and there is actually there are there's still one in the greenhouse itself, which we don't need for a jump. There are actually 2 here, but this is already enough. And hold up, let me first mark it without the flower pots. And now we are going to what was for the longest time the biggest we are okay. She's really honored to be in the same house, but basically at this point the game story-wise wants you to actually go up Dumbledore's office and watch some cutscenes that you can't skip. Wow. I'm making an extra potion for safety here, or some potions for safety. But for some reason the jump didn't work for me. It should be orange. Bingothon even tell me. So I'm getting here on the railing, and I'm just going to... What? Wow! Why am I so bad at this today? Using another potion because I don't want to die. Come on. Hi, Sherry. Okay. Okay, got it. That way we skip another Nick cutscene, and we skip going to Dumbledore's office, and you can actually do something really cool with it, like dropping McGonagall down the stairs. Unfortunately, it's not on the card, otherwise I would have tried to route it in that way. So yeah, now we are going to Goyle, but we are actually not going to do anything in this whole level. And I needed those 2 statues because I forgot about those at first, which puts my statues at 8 right now. And now we have the Goyle level, but we don't need to do anything in here. Like, we are just going to we are going to play some Quidditch here, because this game doesn't check if you actually got to Goyle or the end of the level. It changes its save state the moment that you actually leave, and dying here is actually faster, but I don't feel like dying here for me would be faster, so I'm just going to let Hufflepuff, my house, win. And that way I can just skip all of Goyle here, and I can also buy the Quidditch armor here.
Good evening from me, Lee Jordan.
So yeah, we are done with the Goyle level, which isn't, which was really fast. It saves like 3 minutes or so. I'm not completely sure, but we still need to walk all the way to the back, and then the game will take over, because normally you get warped into the Great Hall. So you will see Harry teleporting when I enter this next floor, because as you can see we are down and we warped up because we should be here. So yeah, now we are going to Slytherin, and in Slytherin... Okay, we are going to the dungeons and to see if we can actually get into the common room. Well, I can tell you to you people, we can actually go there. Because we need to go there, and I'm going to try to not take damage here. But I tried to get a wall walk. It works sometimes. It didn't work today, unfortunately. But it's fine. We have enough potions and we don't need really the health, to be honest. Who needs health in a game? Why am I walking this way? I was for a moment in Hundo modus. And normally with Hundo, well, in the old route of Hundo, we would actually get that secret right now, but I should be getting it now. I don't need to get it. So yeah, this is one of the few unskippable cutscenes that that we can't avoid. So we get a little bit of Goyle action. Actually, we are going to get all the secrets in here. So yeah, we start with this puzzle room in the beginning. It's and there are also our last two. Okay, those were all the armor stands. So we don't need to pay attention to them anymore, and that means we can actually move on. And getting the secrets. In the beginning there are no secrets. There are like 8 secrets in this level, and most of them are in the actually Slytherin common room. It's even possible to get all those secrets as Harry, which is also a goal on the bingo card, but we didn't got that yet. So Slytherin is a level that we skip in any percent, but for bingo there are so many Slytherin goals that it's almost for sure that you need to go to the Slytherin common room. So yeah, I skipped that whole bridge going up and everything because I don't need to go that way actually. So here I'm on a late cycle, which I already suspected. Also, interesting thing, there are only 9 of those pure golden chests, and there's also a goal of having each chest open 5 of them. And ow, that pixie was coming for me. Wow. So am I going to do the warp here? Probably not. I'm going to play it just on save here. Like there's a boost that you can do here and get up there. I'm just drinking another potion because I had plenty of potions. So 3 out of 8 is correct. I walked here already earlier because that way I open the door to the common room already. So yeah, I was talking about this pure golden just for no reason, of course, because actually 5 out of 9 those pure golden chests are in the Slytherin common room, or at least in this level. Okay, got that secret. Like I only need to walk in, and then I could have gotten this on the way out, but it's fine. So yeah, here I only need to open this and it counts already the secrets. Yep. And I'm going to hit already those both ingredients. I will get them as Harry, and we will also go up the girl dormitory because I don't think I'm going to actually get behind the Quidditch gates. We are still going to finish the game though. So we need to walk here up all the way. And that's basically all the secrets in Slytherin, which was also a goal that I needed to do. And now we have one almost bingo, so now we are Harry. And as Harry, I'm...
Hey, come back here!
They aggro at me, and these girls are going to be... Damn it. Oh boy. Those that guy was on a very stupid cycle. That way he got me stuck.
What are you doing down here?
Okay.
I thought I saw Harry Potter in here.
Okay.
Harry Potter in here.
So yeah, I'm
Hey, come back here.
that was close. Damn it! Those girls are out for Harry, which I have already the first potion ingredient. I'm just going to wait for that guy a little bit.
Hey, come back here. You're not a Slytherin. You're not a
Okay.
Slytherin. You're not a Slytherin.
I'm just going to aggro that. Okay, one girl is following me, the others will.
Hey, come back here!
Okay. Like they will be here, but I can just walk past them. Ooh, that. Wow. Okay, I'm.
Hey, come back here!
I thought I saw Harry Potter in here. I thought I saw Harry Potter in here.
That girl's really annoying, the last girl. She's up there for some reason. Oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, come back here!
Oh boy, I aggroed him already.
What are you doing down here?
Oh boy, I aggroed. Okay, I have a new plan.
Hey, come back here.
Got him!
Why? Normally this is easy. Okay, he will see me.
Who are you? You're not a Slytherin. I thought I saw Harry Potter in here.
Okay, I'm going to take it. Okay, that's one girl. I think that counts. Okay, just for safety, I'm just going to make that count. Because that girl got stuck there. Oh, okay, wow. I'm just needing to get that potion ingredient, and then I'm
Hey, come back here.
okay. Okay, we got it. Got the potion ingredient as Harry. So yeah, you are barely faster than the Slytherins. And there's actually a way to make it all the way to the top, but that one girl was just... yeah, it's really funny to see them actually walk behind Harry, but... 20 minutes left. It should be fine. Oh, I forgot actually to buy the Quidditch armor. Oopsie. It's fine. So here there are 2 nicks right now, but what?
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Oh boy. What happened there? For some reason I didn't got the ledge grab that or I didn't boost enough for some reason. One of the two. But we will get it second try. Second try every time. So now we are going to Spongify, and normally Spongify is really fast, but I need to get some Lumos statues.
Concentrate on the symbol before.
Yeah, I don't think I will get behind the Quidditch, and that I will take no damage in Basilisk fights. That's my new routes, which should be still fine.
3 parts to this exercise. In each part, you must correctly and accurately hit all of the points.
Just wondering, do we have a bit of time for a quick message?
Sure, because I'm just doing the arrow keys here.
Awesome. I just wanted to remind of the fact that we still have still got incentives coming up the next few hours that do need some attention. And mainly, I would like to talk about the Lego Batman incentive, which is for an entire bonus level that will need to be done. And we're currently sitting at $20 out of $35 for it, so only $15 left for this one. So yeah, we're getting really close to it. But what we need to remember is that the said run is right after this Harry Potter run. So definitely time is running out. So get those donations in to see that awesome bonus level. And also, if someone, for instance, were to donate that $15 or someone 10 and 5, well, do remember that with the minimum donation of 10, you could get a Bingothon mug. You could be in the prize pool for a Bingothon mug. So that's definitely an awesome bonus you could get by doing that donation for this bonus level. So yeah, remember, all of this is going for Fred Hutch, so it's an awesome cause. And enjoy the rest of this run.
Yeah, you should really donate for a bonus level. Bonus levels are always fun. So yeah, if you have something spare and want to give something for a good cause, always try to... So in this level, normally I can skip basically this whole part, but basically at this point I'm already at the end of the level, but I need to cast on some Lumos statues. So these are imps, and they are always interesting. For some reason there's only coming one. His friends are just a little bit shy. Come on, don't be shy. Oh yeah, and Harry's a really good thrower, by the way. Like, I just need to aim a little bit and he just throws it basically in. So Harry's should do some baseball probably. So that's what? Huh. I still hit it before, so I'm going to count that, and that makes this room actually... I can't do this room for some reason today. But I did it now. So here I'm just going to skip a cutscene with some crabs. Just because that way I'm able to get here much easier and actually go up here. So yeah, there are only 3 more Lumos statues left. One is right in this room, and the last 2 are actually in the same room. Well, close to each other. It's a fairly fast level, Spongify. So I'm just using this block right now, so that I can actually hit this Lumos statue. And I'm just using the platform, the block boost to actually make it there all the way, which saves me 1 or 2 casts. I don't know. So yeah, this is a beautiful room with a beautiful gargoyle right down there. Grabbing the save book for no other reason because I just missed it. And here there's coming some scary part because there are coming spiders. Sorry for spiders. I will kill this for you. And that's the last Lumos statue. So now I'm just going to finish this level. That pixie threw me off guard a little bit because if they hit me, this part would be much longer. And I got a good cycle with those switches, like they just knock you into the void and you just kill you instantly. No, I'm not interested in trading. I'm sorry, girl, not today. Okay. So now we are in a part of the game with a lot of storyline. We don't need to do a lot anymore. But yeah, this is basically the storyline of this game right now. We need to go to Murdy Mortal's bathroom because there's something there. She's upset or something like that. It's Myrtle. She's upset most of the time. But we get to know who opened the Chamber of Secrets before. But actually we are not going to learn who did it because we are just going to do another Quidditch warp. It saves like 7 seconds if you die really fast. But it's also convenient for me because I still need to buy the Quidditch armor. This actually looks really good. So this Ravenclaw just needs to knock Harry off his broom. And that was decently fast. So yeah,
Hey Harry, what do you have? I have a Nimbus.
Okay, I don't need him.
The best model available to the general public.
So that one is 700. That could also be one of the bingo objectives.
Just like the Chudley cannons wear.
But I'm just going to buy the Quidditch armor.
I'm sure you'll be happy with your purchase, Harry. Sorry, Harry. I haven't got anything to sell you at the moment.
So, I bought the Quidditch armor, And now we are basically in every line. We are one goal away from actually completing this goal, and it's now nighttime. And if you remember correctly from the beginning of this run, it was also nighttime in the beginning. And actually, the forest was already open at the first night, but we would be soft locked if we would go there, because we don't know all the spells yet, unfortunately. If we would know, if we find a way to actually learn all the spells, we could basically skip 90% of this whole game from what we already skip in any percent. So here I try to get on Ron's head because that's fun. And here we are at Hagrid's hut, and I need to get on top of his hut, which is actually not that hard to, but I failed my first because my boost was a little bit late. But yay, we are on top of Hagrid's hut. That's our first bingo. And now we are going to the forest. We don't need to do anything special on here, so we just need to complete it. Which is just walking through... we just need to walk through the forest. I always take this plan safely, I don't know why. Like, I did it once and I just basically did it easily. So this rope is really interesting. We can just walk through it. Great game design. It's the only rope that we can actually walk through. Oh yeah, and something that I haven't talked about yet, but SpongeFried tiles are funny. You can actually decide where you want to go in the sponge with the SpongeFried tile, and we abuse that a lot. Well, we used to abuse that a lot. In Hundo we abused that a lot. We will abuse it one more time going into the Chamber of Secrets. Spoilers. So yeah, big spiders here. I have the feeling that there's coming a boss fight here. That's... fuck, I want that. Oh yeah, and trust me, this is a warning for headphones users. If you have the stream kinda loud at the moment, just put it a little bit lower. And if you like memes, then I'm just going to say at this point, raise your volumes! So, welcome to the Aragog fight. Aragog is, for whatever reason, he's always loud. And they really screwed this up. I don't know why, but there is also a peace fight which has basically the same issue. But we can at least skip that peace fight. We can't skip we can't skip this Aragog fight, unfortunately. So yeah, we keep enjoying this Aragog. Estimate is going to be scary, but we will see. Like, not taking damage in Basilisk fight is what's going to take the most time. So yeah, that was Aragog. I'm sorry for him, but yeah, there is literally nothing that I can do for it. Like, I can put the game audio low. I think it's even really low, and it's still very loud. It just has one standard, and that's loud. So yeah, we are now going to the Chamber of Secrets, where we are going to go fast through. We need to take the elevator here, but it's way faster to just fall down. Sponge fairy tales are made to actually not to make sure that you don't take any falling damage, and we abuse that here. I could potentially finish it within 6 minutes. I should be able to. It really depends on my basilisk fight, because I can't take any damage for... Oh boy. That block will instantly kill you if it hits you, but we can use it to basically skip a small part. And we are still going to use our brightness boosting to skip a reasonably big part here. That one looks fine to me. So normally you're supposed to go all the way around, but we can basically just use brightness boosting and just skip the whole part. And talking about skipping a part of walking around, we basically do the same here. Normally you're supposed to lower those two platforms all the way around. We don't need that. So yeah, here's... I keep repeating myself probably, but there's here a part of walking all the way around, but we can just skip this part, and yeah, it's really easy. And now we are going to do some Indiana Jones. Bump. Because you can't see it, but there's a huge block following us, and we just need to run for it. It's not really challenging or something like that. Probably if I wouldn't have gone for the get behind the Quidditch gate, I would have saved way more time, but it's fine. So I'm grabbing the save book here because I want to perform a kinda cool strat here. Let's hope that I get it. Okay. I wanted to get a ledge grab there to skip actually the second cycle, but it's fine. So I don't need potions here because I can't take any damage in here. So yeah, this is the basilisk fight, and it has 2 stages. And it's just really important that I don't take any stupid damage. So I'm going to play this a little bit more safe than I usually would. And this is the first stage. I think I'm not even going for... oh boy. Damn it, okay, this is going to be hard. I shouldn't take so much risks in this. Yeah, I'm going to play this for sure really safe for not taking damage. Okay, just play it safe, it's fine. So I'm just waiting for him to flip around. Damn it! This is stupid. Oh boy. Oh. Like, what, the moment that he flips out, it's basically random where everything will hit. Oh boy, I missed him twice. Well, I didn't took damage at least. Okay, I'm just going to do I'm just going to abuse the oh god, I am way too close. So yeah, I will go slightly overestimate, but I think this is actually a safe. Oh boy, it's annoying. This is basically normally one of the strats that I don't want to do. Because it's completely random if you get hit or not. And there's basically nothing I can do about if I'm getting hit or not. Why are you getting there? As you can see, it's going all wild and everything. How are you not taking damage in this fight? Wow, I really don't see a way at this point. I think I'm going for double bingo. I'm giving it one more attempt, and otherwise I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'm going for double bingo, because I think we are already behind, unless Bingothon is like, keep going. And otherwise I will just finish the game and... What?
Yeah, I was saying, we're a bit behind, so we probably can have just a few more minutes and then we'll probably have to stop. So if you want to go in it for double bingo...
Yeah, I think I'm going for a double bingo at this point. Because then I will be done. Okay, so it will be double bingo. Just confirmed. It's this goal is just annoying and completely random. Okay, so Basilisk fight just needs to be finished in that. Damn it, I missed it. Like, he can only be defeated in one hole. So I'm just going to lure him out. Ask him to actually leave there, and then I finish it here. And time's coming up within 12 seconds, so get ready on time. As soon as you see the next loading screen after I skipped, after I hit the next door, that will be time. So time is coming up, And time. So that was Harry Potter 2. Unfortunately, not triple.
Silence.
Not triple bingo, but getting behind the Quidditch gate, it didn't work for me, and yeah, it's my mistake. So I hope you all still liked it, and I will be later on today with Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Blackout Race, so I will see you all there hopefully, and I give it back to the host because I think we need to go to the next one.
Indeed, we will. But yeah, thank you so much for your run. Do be sure to give a follow to Rasschla on the link right there. And I believe I've also been told by Tech that during intermission we will briefly stop the stream and then start it. It should be just a few seconds. So don't worry if you see the stream stopping for a few seconds. It's normal. So yeah, we'll be, and then after that we'll be starting with Lego Batman. So yeah, definitely get excited for that. And yeah, thank you so much for everything again, and see you.